Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the Priest in the Arena. It got the most votes, so that's what we're going with. Kazan Mystic? No. No, just no. You have disappointed me. Light of Naru? Pretty decent. It's better if you know you have like some Northshire clerics and stuff. But still, not bad. Imp Master? Also pretty decent with Priest, since you can heal it up. Keep it alive. Let's go with the Imp Master. Also, it's a free drop. Holy Nova? Yes, that's an easy pick versus those two. Haunted Creeper, very nice. Not as good in Hunter as in other decks, but still, it's one of the best 2-drops in the game. Bolt of his Ogre, very good. The other two minions are very bad. Removal is pretty good. Shadow Word Pain, you can usually use it on something. Unlike Shadow Word Death that you usually... Well, not usually, but you often end up with Shadow Word Death for a very long time in your hand. Let's get the Pain here. Also, the other two cards were not very good. Dark Cultist, don't need to say anything. Gubashi Berserker, not bad. One thing I don't like about it is that it dies to Kodo. And you know what? That's like, oh yeah, but like how often do you see the Kodo? Well, even if it's only 10% of the time, that 10% of the time, it's such a huge setback. Well, okay, let's just go with it. I mean, we already have one Shadow Word Pain. Maybe if I didn't have one, I would have picked it. But okay, let's get another Holy Nova, another Haunted Creeper, and a Mind Control tech. Yeah, we'll be good on AoE. Mind Control, Holy Nova. Let's get the Noritron. Mech Wolfer. Why not? We already have one mech, maybe we can get some more. And hey, it's not a bad minion in itself. Antique Healbot, don't really need it as a priest. Warden, pretty bad. Cult Master, some potential. Shadow Word Death. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with it against those two cards. And it's pretty good, it's just sometimes you have some bad luck with it, which can make you kinda sour. Let's see, Valence Chosen is pretty nice. Let's go with that. I like the Warlord, but Balance Chosen, pretty solid. And also we have two Holy Novas, and it's nice to buff up with spell damage and then do a 3 damage Holy Nova, for example. Holy Fire? Yeah, against those two, that's an easy choice. I don't really want a second Shadow Word Death, but then I'm like looking at my other offerings here, and it makes me a little sad. You know what? I think we're gonna go with the second Shadow Word Death. So much removal in this deck. We need minions. We need 4 drops. Yeah, so let's go with that. Yeah, just because we don't have any 4 drops really. So okay, let's get a Twilight Drake, I think. I mean, Shadowboxer is alright. How are we on 2 drops? We have 4 already. And 4 drops we are low. So let's get the 4 drop. Molten Giant. Big Game Hunter. We don't really need a Big Game Hunter. We already have 2 Shadow Word Deaths. Like, those are tough enough to use. We don't really need more of that stuff. The Molten Giant, I mean, it's not bad. But we don't have any Taunt Givers or anything. South Sea Captain though. I mean, it's just free for free. Alright, let's go with the Molten Giant. I think it's pretty close between the Captain and the Molten. Definitely pick the free over a Mountain Giant though. Those are just too annoying. Argent Commander is very good. Let's go with that. Scarlet Crusader, pretty solid. Another Valence Chosen? Why not? We have a lot of spells. An Auctioneer wouldn't be a terrible thing. So there's a Kodo that we talked about earlier. Let's go with that. Wisp? No. Tidehunter? Not really super excited about it, but we only have 4 2-drops, so I think we should go for it. Master Spell, Pyromancer. Let's go to Pyromancer. Again, we do have a lot of spells, so it shouldn't be too hard to get a combo off when we need it. Let's see, do we want another mech warper? We don't really have that many mechs. than the other Mech Warper and the Neurotron. But it's a 2-3. It would be our... Well, we have 6 2-drops already, actually. We don't really need any more then. Let's go with the 4-drop. Also, we're a little low on those. Yeti, yes, please. And... Let's see. 3 drops, we have 1, 2, 3. Let's get a 4th one. I mean, the mind control tech doesn't really count. And neither does Valence Chosen, really. Grand Patron. Well, it has something to do with the Pyromancer, but I don't think so. Let's go with the second Kodo. Overall, this deck is alright. I think this is pretty much an average deck, so let's say 7 wins. Yeah, average deck, I think. Just, I mean, it has a decent curve, decent cards. Nothing spectacular though, so it's just alright. Let's see what we start out with here. Another priest. Well, let's get an easy win here, hopefully. I mean, I'm just thinking about the last arena when the first game was versus a really good player with a really good deck, so let's hope it's not the same here. A Molten Giant, not really something you want in your opening hand, unless you're like a hand luck, I guess. But we don't have a way of dealing damage ourselves, quite the opposite. The nice thing, of course, is that we can heal up again after playing it, but I'm looking to play it for like 5 mana or less, basically. It's not, I don't like it that much here, but I don't really like the captain either so much. Not like we have a pirate deck. Alright. Well, let's say hello. Oh, greetings. Yeah? Lots of people getting ranks. Okay, like... Okay, well, that was great. The light shall burn you. And I'll take that for being slow. Well, we can play the Scarlet Crusader next turn and... Is someone injured? Ah, well. It's fine. We kill that. But he gets rid of the shield. Just gotta hope he doesn't have Power Word shield. But if he did, he would have played it this turn, I believe. So let's just get that out there. I don't really have anything for next turn other than Valence Chosen, so I really hope this one survives. Or that we draw a Yeti. I wonder... It's because he was considering playing that on turn 1. That's what he was thinking about. When he played it on turn 2 when he saw I didn't have like a 3-2 to kill it with. Maybe he has Valence Chosen. Huh. But I guess the thing is, if he does that... Well, that'll get up to 7 life. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm okay with that. Now let's... Because I think I would have killed it myself if he didn't do it. Just because you can't let those guys live. Or girls, I should say. Played this. We get a 5-5. Just gotta hope he doesn't have a Shadow with Death. That would be pretty sad. In fact, like, what are we gonna do then? Oh man, don't do that. We only have that Holy Nova. Holy Nova is unfortunately 1 turn too late for that Shade. Oh wait! 3 damage. Right, because Valence Chosen. Okay, let's see what happens here. If this one can survive. Now, why don't you play another minion with like 3 life, let's say. Yeah? Yeah. No. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna do Holy Nova. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but otherwise this is gonna become a 4-4, and we have another Holy Nova anyway. And then we look at the alternative, it's like this, and it's like, meh. Let's just do this. And go for the face. And I guess we are applying some decent pressure too. Now, I'm less concerned now, because now we actually have a solid play for next turn with the Ogre. Resurrect. Well, that was not a very good deal, was it? This looks like an easier game than last time we had our first arena game. Kodo. You know what, let's just clear the board here. Nice and simple. Could have played the Ogre though. Maybe I should have. I just have this, I like clearing the board. And a lot of the time there's just things you didn't expect that can happen when you don't. So it's safer. And I feel like we're in a good spot. And the better your position is, the more safe you should play, in my opinion. But when you're behind, that's when it's time to take risks. Alright, that's an or maybe he has a Holy Smite to finish it off. Because if he doesn't have a way to finish them off, then I'm gonna guess he's kinda new to Hearthstone. Alright. Oh man. Oh, that's fine, I guess. For us, not for him. Maybe he has another Holy Nova and he's like, if over 2 turns, I can kill 1 minion with 10 mana and 2 cards. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Must consider.
Yeah. Alright. You know what? The next map is actually kind of boring. Not much you can do on it. Alright, I think you can get one of those screws out and such, but it's not that great. I mean, whereas the Vegetable Garden, you can click on those, but that's just gross. Let's see, which one is it? This one? Yeah. It seems pretty limited, and it doesn't have a gun or anything like the Goblins vs. Gnomes map. Just a boring map. Well, oh man, you have a few more seconds. Alright. I still have the coin. That does save you for now. Wait. What? He didn't attack with the light well. Oh, poor guy. Let's just end this. There we go. Alright. Well, that was an easy game. Let's see what we get next. I mean, you gotta think that was that guy's free arena or something. Like, either it's just because he ran out of time that he didn't get to attack with the light well because he was just taking too long thinking. Or he was like, light wells can't attack, so I'm not even gonna try. Even like he thinks that, I don't know. I think you know what I mean, but I don't think he knew what he was doing. Let's see here. But actually, I'm quite happy with having a win. Need some confidence back after the last one. Alright, so we got Haunted Creeper, that is excellent. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, Villain's Chosen, Scarlet Stata, a little bit of everything. Yeah. So now this map is a fun map to play around with. Like, it has the cannon, portal. Hello.
Greetings.
Alright, let's play our Haunted Creeper. And then we have a very nice curve. Looks like the Twilight Drake is going to be played as a Yeti on turn 4. I think we play Valen's Chosen, just so we can clear the board. Plus, you don't want to leave a mage with spell power, do you? No, you don't. And Scarlet Crusader is also less appealing versus a mage, because, well, the hero power. Alright. Interesting. I could play that for 3 mana, but that's not what we want to do. I think we play the Twilight Drake. And then... then we go for the face. Alright, I mean, she can kill that with like hero power plus that, but that's 2 mana, and then we can finish it off with one of our little ones that spawn from it. Oh wow, okay. Well, those are some pretty good cards. Like, Unstable Portal, Spider Tank, and Piloted Shredder. This is not like last game. No, definitely not. Right, so let's open up this one, see what comes out of it. I'm thinking about playing the Anoitron here. Yeah, so we killed that, and then we do this, and let's play this one. Alright, she can't do Flame Strike or Blizzard yet. Well, did she use the coin actually? I don't think she did, so I guess she could do Blizzard. But that wouldn't actually be too bad. We'd still get to kill this one with our Anoitron. Alright, so she's gonna Fire Blast. One weakness of this deck is that it does not have a lot of card draw. In fact, does it have any? I don't think it does. So that's a bit of a problem. Wow, what is this? All-out mech deck? Like, how is that even possible? Like, how do you draft something like that? I don't get it. Well, we'll play our average deck here. That Valen's Chosen, though. That really worked for us. Gotta say. I used to not value that card very much, but someone in the comments told me that. Oh, it's really good. And I gotta agree with that one. Definitely. It's a nice card. Right. Well, Flamestrike could come anytime now. It could actually have come this turn, but kinda glad that it didn't. Oh man, this hand is like kill with over 5 or 2 or less. Not 4 though. I think we should kill that. Also because of the whole AoE threat. So we just run all that into it. And then go for the face. And I think we just heal here. And hope that we can get some value out of at least one of those next turn. Or both. Just gonna save this one for now. We already have some minions out there, so I don't really want to overload the board too much versus a mage. Oh man, 4 attack. The bane of our existence. Oh man, this hand is just way too situational. That's the weakness of it. Especially when you don't have so much card draw, because at least if you have a lot of card draw, then you can just fill up your hand with situational cards, but I think here we simply gotta play the Kodo and try and basically rush her down. At least if you... The thing is, if we're not gonna get low on life unless she takes the board, and if she takes the board, then a Molten Giant is not gonna save us by itself. That's why Molten Giant is really... Oh man. That's bad. That's really bad. It's so much better in weapon decks or... Oh man. Well... I don't know. I think we have to run that instead. I mean, you can just fire blast it anyway, but it's like it. I think we just end turn here. I don't know. We need something positive to happen here after that flame strike. Alright. Like a 3 damage Holy Nova. Oh, we need to draw a lot of cards to make that happen though. Oh, well now we only need to draw a Holy Nova. We could play this one here though, that's fine. And then it'll kill that. Now she'll probably kill that plus Fire Blast. But hey. Another Unsnipable Portal. Oh, this she played some weaker cards too, so her hand is not all amazing. That was a pretty good one though. Maybe play that next turn when it's cheap. I'm also thinking about the whole Pyromancer play because I don't want to get that 4-1 to run. And again, the Yeti. But the Yeti will give us a spare part, which we can use. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. I want to clear the board, hopefully. Like, if I could do something like clear the board, play a Molten Giant. Like, maybe if you get like a Holy Nova or something. Take a little more damage. Don't want to avoid healing up, though. Want to buy more time, but also we don't want to make it too obvious. Right. Okay, so now we can actually clear the board. Can't play the Molten Giant at the same turn though. Okay, so she has 9 damage. We died to a fireball. I think we have to do it now. So we do that. And then heal up so it doesn't die to Fire Blast. She's low too. We could win this, potentially. That emergency coolant could come in very handy as well. If only she played a minion, we could actually kill her with Shadow Word Death. You know? We play together with that, for example. Oh man! Well, let's play this one. And I think we'll go for the face. Okay. She's at 11. She can't heal. Unlike us. Polymorph. That's another card that doesn't die to Shadow Word Death. You don't have a single minion above 4 attack? Guess not. Yeah. Not really sure what we're looking for here. Yeah, we'll kill that. She's killing it for us because she's, you know, at 11 life. She don't want us buffing it up.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Almost up to Shadow Word Death range, but not quite. I think we just have to play what we can here. Even though she can kill it so easily, but it's like if we don't do it, then we're just dead in 2 turns or something like that. Gotta... Well... Yeah, not really sure what we're looking for. Those Shadow Word Deaths... That's a good one, actually. And if we kill that one, it won't even get frozen. Granted, Like, she can just still kill it anyway, and which she will, but that was a good card to get. Now play some ogres or something. Not a spectral knight, please. At least you don't have any mechs out. But, oh right, we can actually kill this one. Great. Let's do that. So, do we play this one? She can kill with that. I think I would rather play it when we have like another minion out. But the problem, of course, is that we're very likely to be dead soon. But I think we gotta do this. Wait. Ah, man, it feels so bad, though. Oh, another minion we can kill with Shadow Word Death. So late, though. We needed to get use out of those earlier. Holy Nova. So we kill that. Holy Nova. Holy Nova. Doesn't help us. Not at all. I think now we are pretty much gonna die. What can we hope for? We already used one Holy Nova, so we can't get another one. We already used a Pyromancer, so we can't do a 3 damage Holy Nova. But is that something? Well, let's just see what our last card is. That'll answer it. Shadow Word Pain. That's not a bad card, but you know, I guess we can survive another turn. Oh man, the best we can do now, I think we have a Holy Fire in the deck, so we could take it down to 4 next turn, and that would leave us at 7, 9. Yeah, well played. Alright. Well, at least we won a game, so that's better than last run with the first 2 games. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.